book turned into a movie that helped launch the careers of some of Hollywood's most successful actors took place right here in Tulsa. Over the years, however, a piece of that film's history has taken a hit. But today on the OK Connection, we'll talk to the Tulsa outsider who's stepping in to revive it. Tom Cruise, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Francis Ford Coppola. They aren't Oklahomans, but back in 1983, they and many other big Hollywood names made their mark on this house right here. It's been through a lot in the last 30 plus years, but now a hip-hop star is working with the community to bring it back to its golden days.
The only thing that's driving me is my passion. I'm not a house restorer and archaeological, whatever. I'm just not that guy. I can be, I guess. I'm going to be. But there's part of you or part of me that was like, I want to do this really bad, but holy shit, I'm scared as hell to do this really bad. Like, this could blow up in my face.
Danny Boy O'Connor is one of the founding members of the hip-hop group House of Pain. He's not from Tulsa, but when tours brought him to the city, he already felt a sense of connection because of the outsiders.
What was it about the movie that drew you so much?
I came from a broken home too, man. I seen these kids all just, sticking up for each other and wanting to have a dad around, and they were cool. And I went in that movie a kid, and I came out like a young adult. I bought a denim jacket behind it, started smoking Marlboro Reds behind it, and wanted to be Dallas Winston so bad it hurt, and I just related with the characters. I mean, it was just well written, and it just spoke to our generation,
So when the opportunity presented itself, Danny jumped, and now he owns the iconic house on St. Louis and Independence.
As such a fan, has it hit that you own the house?
Kinda, no.
Right now you're kind of focused on just all the stuff all the work that goes into it. But I mean, you own something that you grew up idolizing.
Exactly, and so I have to compartmentalize it and just forget about it right now. I think it'll occur to me when it's done. Because right now it's like I go, fuck, dude. I tell them every once in a while, dude, we fucking own the outsider's house, dude. What the fuck? And we just kind of stop, It's like. Dating the prom queen.
Right.
When I say dating, I mean.
He's got plans, but before those can be realized, he's got a lot of work.
7 o'clock and it's time to go. Grab my baby and I'm hitting the road. She's fuel injected, 4 on the floor.
There were roaches galore. There's fucking bugs flying around, and you can see by that nobody had loved this thing in a long, long time. This is the outsider's house, dude. How does this happen?
Rev the engine, lock the door, but the Cadillac's ready to go home.
We ripped these things out. These kids ripped them out. I cannot tell you the roaches. They were everywhere. When they took off, there's still 1, 2. There were 75 in that corner, 25 hanging in there. They fled out.
But Danny's not renovating the home alone. The Tulsa community is by his side to take on the project, just like the Greasers taking on the Socias.
I put my money where my mouth is, and I put it, I followed my heart, and it brought me to Tulsa. And so I'm just looking forward to, getting all the right people at the table. So far, plumbers have called us, electricians have called us, masons have called us, roofing guys have called us, pest control has called us. The local community has come together like I've never seen before. And I'm not shitting on LA or New York. Right. That's where I'm born in New York, raised in LA. I go back and forth all the time, and I'm sure people have kind hearts everywhere, but this is uncanny.
So all the hard work going into the home and the money.
$75,000, $100,000 is going to take to do this thing right, to get it on the right foundation, clean it all out, to restore it, to stage these 2 rooms like the movie, to add the collection, to frame the collection, and showcase the collection, to glass case the collection. There's no kitchen, there's no bathroom, it all needs to get ripped out, AC, heat, all that stuff. So it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of money, but I'm willing to do it. And, again, I've been met with nothing but, high fives and high praise. So I think it's long overdue.
It's all worth it to Danny and to Tulsa to make sure the house returns and stays golden.
This is our Graceland. You know,
Yeah.
this is it. This is the Mecca for me growing up. All that stuff that I seen in that movie, it went into House of Pain. It went to everything I did.
Yeah.
The way I walk, the way I talk, the way I act, the way I move was all based on those characters in that book and in that movie.
The first thing you see when you walk in gets your attention and sets the tone for the rest of the tour. It's one of the original Dorothys. And while it may have been the most recognizable, it wasn't the only thing that showed up in the movie. Because before it can look like this, it starts with mural painting, altar building, and skeleton construction?